Well, hello, welcome back to my channel. It's Celisa coming to you from Beautifully Me and You. And today I thought I'd bring a little something different. I already was in the process of wanting to make a vision board, and I know we're kind of late into the year, but I thought I wanted to make a vision board, and I bought all the supplies and printed all the things, and I thought, why not bring a video to show you guys exactly how I'm going to be doing this? And if that sounds like something that interests you, let's get into it. All right, first things first, I got this type of canvas from Michaels. I think it was like $12. I also have some craft bond glue. I'm not sure if this is gonna stick to this, but we're gonna try it. It's double-sided tape. I have a small amount of washi tape that I wanna try to use if I think it needs it around the borders. And then I went to Staples. I put a bunch of pictures together on Canva, and I went to Staples and printed a lot of the pictures that I need in order to create. I also have a pair of scissors so that I can cut out the pictures and lay it all out. So yeah, I think I might go ahead and just kind of speed all this up here and there and do a voiceover as needed. And then I'll come to you guys and kind of explain the end result or the finished product. All right. While I'm showing you guys all the pictures that I'm cutting out, I started off with scissors, by the way, and then I'll transition over to a paper cutter. I thought I'd also talk to you guys about like why I wanted to create a vision board. Now, I've created vision boards in the past. I remember before I entered nursing school, I lived in an apartment. I hardly had any furniture. At the time, I just had 2 kids, and I was about to enter the nursing program. But I remember that I wanted a flat screen TV so bad. And so I put a flat screen TV onto my vision board, and I also wanted to move into a house. And I thought I wanted to do it before I entered nursing school, even though I didn't know how the financing would come through. Sure enough, it was at the bottom of the housing market when I bought my house, and it almost was identical to the one that I put on my vision board. The craziest part about that whole story is I had the vision board in my room for a little while, and I used to look at it. And while I was creating it, I'm not gonna lie, I visualized everything that was on there. Like, I saw myself walking into the house and what the inside of the house would look like. I imagined myself watching the flat screen TV, sitting down, turning it on. Like, I really started to imagine that I was right there with these things that I had asked for. And then I put the vision board away. Like, it wasn't even in a public place where I looked at it all the time. It was kind of like my secret desires, and I didn't want it to be out on display in my empty apartment. So I put it inside of a closet and I left it there. And it wasn't until I was moving into my house that I had actually manifested that I realized it looked so similar to the house that I had put on the vision board. It almost shocked me. And sure enough, I got a flat screen TV, I got lots of furniture, and that's when I realized the power of visualization, not just a vision board specifically. It can be in several different ways, but if you're a visual learner like I am, then sometimes this way can help. Because honestly, the vision board itself is not what brings these things to you. It's the desire in your heart, the hard work, and actually being able to imagine that you already have it. If I had known from the start, this wouldn't have ended with broken hearts. 'Cause I don't wanna waste my time. No, I don't wanna waste my time. No, no, I don't wanna waste my time. So let's think about this. First of all, the pictures on the manifestation board are just there to help you think about what it is you actually want. But isn't it interesting that not everybody wants the same things? And for that reason, I feel like if it's something that you truly want, then it's something that you probably can achieve. Not probably. You absolutely could if you put your mind and focus to it, right? I was watching the Netflix show about Kanye last night, and no matter what, through whatever obstacles he went through, his car accident, his broken jaw, he wanted to be a rapper. He was creating rhymes while he was in the hospital. Like, what? He was convinced that he was going to be one of the biggest rappers out there. And sure enough, that happened. I don't have the desire to be a rapper. That's not in my heart. Nowhere in my plans when I dream up my favorite life does it include being on a big show, on a big stage with a bunch of people watching as I rap lyrics. Like, that's not my path, you know? So could it be that maybe it's placed in his heart by something greater than him, and that really is for him? You know, it's something to think about, because I know for sure something like as everyday as my sister wanting a Tesla. My sister's wanted a Tesla for some time. She's talked about it kind of off and on, and for like maybe the past year. And now she just purchased a Tesla. Nowhere in my mind do I think I want a Tesla. I don't even want a new car. I like my car that I have, and nothing in me says go out and purchase a new car. But for her, it was placed in her heart, and it was something she desired and something that she accomplished. So maybe the things that are in your heart, the things that you would put on your vision board, are truly for you. Not to say you don't have to do any work for them, but you'll work for the things that you truly want versus what other people are influencing you to want. So when you create your vision board, really think about what desires you have from the inside, not all of the external noise.
Yeah, just give me one more chance. I swear I'll try my best to always be there. And I want you to know.
And when you're picking out your pictures and making your vision board and making it your own, make it fun. What are the things you really would like to accomplish? Everything doesn't have to be included on this one board, right? Life has ebbs and flows, and later you can always make another vision board. But right now, if you sat down and thought about the things that you want, what would it be? And what would it include? For me and my vision board, it's kind of like pictures, themes, thoughts that go in line with the affirmations that I journal about and that I actually pray upon. So yeah, you guys will see the visual representation of my dream life. While I'm putting it all together, I'll be explaining at the end. You got the nerve to be on me, faking your life at a IG. If you got my number, don't add me, cause baby, I'm on hiatus. You see me here using the glue stick or the double-sided tape stick, I guess it is. And that didn't work so well on the canvas. It worked well enough that the pictures are stuck down, but I do want to reinforce them with glue a little bit later, so I'll be doing that off camera. Just in case you wanted to create one yourself on a canvas backing, you probably need some type of glue. So note to self, purchase some glue. Take it personal, we just building. It's my season, lay foundation. Make a name for generations, please, and make a, then take a break or a little vacation and chasing blues away. Hey, hey. You always posting up pictures, trying to look like you winning, or look like you always be working, soaking the moments you live in. Yeah, you got the nerve to be on me, faking your life for the IG. And a funny story about these pictures, I had got the pictures off the internet and uploaded them into Canva and then just arranged them on sheets of paper and had them printed at Staples. What I didn't know when I went up there to pick up the pictures is they said some trademark photos they're not supposed to print. So like the Amazon logo, the YouTube logo, they weren't supposed to print those for me, but the printer person had already printed them, so they allowed me to pick them up with just like a hand slap that I can't print copyrighted pictures. Okay, so yeah, there's that. But if you're printing at home, then you always could print whatever pictures you want to go on your vision board. Everything else was fine. I think it was just the logos that I wasn't supposed to do. I'm so glad that it worked out though, because look, they're on my board, guys.
Only worry about me, yeah. Oh, I'm taking time out to be and live my life off screen. Taking time out to be and live my life.
Is the final result. There are some things that I wasn't able to include, which are, this picture is a picture of some sliding glass doors that I want in a property, either my house now or a beach house. Attract what you expect, reflect what you desire, become what you respect, mirror what you admire. I didn't have room for that, it was too big. This is a picture of a house because I want to invest in a beach house. And so I'm gonna put these ones that I could not fit on the front, I'm gonna put them on the back. And another one just says growth. But I already had this growth right here, so I thought that probably was okay. Let me give you guys a close-up look of what I have on here. I put this picture of Whole Foods because I wanna be healthier and be stronger by working out, as well as lose weight. And that's what the before and after is for. I definitely want love in my life. This lady's meditating at the sun is what I think about when I see that picture. So I definitely want to be on the beach meditating at sunrise. I have the word believe because my faith is very strong. And then this is for friendship because I have a lot of friends and I want to grow closer with them. And of course, love in my life, which this is a picture of a family with adult kids. And so I see my life like that. Amazon because I want my Amazon to still flourish. A picture of a girl on Instagram because she's an influencer. I want growth in all areas. I want more money. And I want to keep my shine on. YouTube is always a big deal. I have my hardwood floors that you guys know I'm already working towards. And I want a pool in my vacation home. And that's the pool right there. Also money, of course. Money buys freedom, right? And then a YouTube 100,000 plaque, 100,000 subscriber plaque. I also have 100,000 subscribers here. These are vacation spots that I've already went to, but I would like to revisit, which this one is Oahu, and this one is Amsterdam. And I said I want to elevate. This says beach please, because I want to be at the beach. And create the things, this one says create the things you wish existed. And that's it for the whole vision board, except for the big quote in the middle that says, my time is now, no more waiting for the right moment, no more hesitation, I'm ready for this chapter, I'm ready for the shift that's about to take place, my soul is prepared to unleash the magic that it contains, my breakthrough is here. And that's it, you guys. So I'm gonna hang this up in my room and put the other pictures that I couldn't fit on the back of it. And that is going to be everything for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed a little bit of different content. Maybe it'll inspire you to make your own vision board. Make it specific to you, right? It doesn't have to be what I have. You might have different goals in your heart, and that's what makes us all unique. All right, I'll talk to you guys very soon. Take care.